Well, welcome back to another episode of Opposing Cylinders. Today we're going to take you through a private collection and a lot of vehicles and project cars as well for sale. So come along for the walk. If you see something that you really have to have, contact us. You'll see a few of these. I'm going to highlight a few specific cars that are going to be on our website, OpposingCylinders.com. We're actually in Martin, Tennessee at this collection. So come along and you're gonna like what you see. So let's start right here. We have, this one's actually a customer car, just a real cool car. You see a real cool motor inside. This one is not for sale. So just big, huge car. I think this one had like, what did it have, like 14 or 24,000 original miles on it. I do want to show you the Cadillac over here. The Cadillac could be bought. Low miles car. It is running and driving, so real nice, super straight down the side. It has been a repaint, so at least one repaint. Original interior inside, so does have a little crack on the dash, but other than that, the interior is great. You see the headliner is in very good shape. So original interior, all the trim is all here. Looks like to be a very solid car, just a huge, massive Cadillac. But contact us if you have an interest in the Cadillac. We'll have this one, I think this one may be around the 50 mark, somewhere around there, give or take. So if you're looking to try to steal it, it's not for a steal. But again, turn the key. This one is running and driving. The Cadillac, will show you this side as well. So real nice Cadillac. One of the real nice cars here is the 36 Ford 3-window coupe. Now this one was actually built and owned by Sam Foose. Yes, Chip Foose's father owned this car. It is running and driving. It does have a 327 in it. Original brakes. It has a brand new interior inside by Speed and Design out of Nashville. It is all distressed leather, so you see everything inside. You can't smell it, but I can. Brand new fresh leather, so real nice inside. They actually made the roof insert and then covered the roof insert. So super nice car. Not cheap, but it is priced to sell. You wouldn't be able to build it, especially with all the history here. I'm going to show you this board real quick. So it was started and finished by the late legendary Sam Foose around 2013. So Chip Foose actually mixed the paint, and then again, it shows some pictures, Sam Foose working on the car. You got Chip and everything down at the bottom, and again, Speed and Design out of Nashville, our buddies, did the interior. So this car is for sale. Look at OpposingCylinders.com. This is going to be a real nice car. It does have air conditioning. It needs hooked back up. It was taken, some of it was taken down a little bit or apart when they did the interior, but it does have air that can be hooked back up on the 36 Ford 3-window coupe. Another all original, not all original, but an original Henry Ford steel 3-window coupe, all steel, all Henry Ford 3-window coupe here. This is also now listed at OpposingCylinders.com. So real Henry Ford. It does have newer brakes. It's got drums on the rear. It does have discs in the front. Original chassis. You see just a 4-bar in the front. It does have a small block underneath, and this car can be driven anywhere. It has been driven across the country, been driven out everywhere. So just a small block. It's actually a small block Ford, so it is a Ford and a Ford here. But you see inside the interior, all chrome dash, a real cool car. Old Stuart Warner gauges, but unchopped, not all beat up. It does have a rumble seat but it does not have the seat in it. So he uses it just for storage. It's just insulated inside. I'll show you in the deck lid. So all solid inside, and they just use it for storage on trips. So this can be bought, OpposingCylinders.com, on the 3-window coupe. Hop in and drive. It does have air conditioning, and the air does work. So contact us on this car, OpposingCylinders.com. I don't think the Camaro is for sale. This car has original, it's all original, and it has about 14 or 17,000 original miles on the Camaro. So if it is for sale, it probably wouldn't be cheap because it's original tires on the car. So everything is original underneath. I'll show you underneath this car. But look at the floorboards. Floorboards are amazing and perfect underneath this. They're putting a new exhaust on the car. You see it had rust hole in the muffler, so they're putting new exhaust over here on this car. But it is terrific underneath this Camaro. So that is the first part. So you have the 36 Ford 3-window coupe. We have the 32 Ford 3-window coupe as well for sale. And the white Cadillac can be bought. That one may not be listed on the website. So if you like some of these, like the white Cadillac or some of the others I'm about to show you, contact us. You can reach out to us. Our email is OpposingCylinders@gmail.com, or you'll see our contact information on the website as well, OpposingCylinders.com. So let's go this direction. So we're gonna go back here. The Firebird convertible can be bought. So it was original 6-cylinder car. So that one can be bought. We've got a Willys chassis, hydroplane. The Cadillac here, I'll show you the chassis. So the Cadillac can actually be purchased, convertible Cadillac. The chassis is completely done and running. So it has everything. It has the fenders, has the doors, has everything for it. The chassis has been all restored. So you see all the parts for it here, but real solid. There may be a few little spots. I see a few little spots down here at the rocker. But there's the hood, you got the bumpers, you got the core support. So everything is here for the Cadillac. I'll show you the chassis in the next room. Just a Cosworth. So we have a Cosworth that could be bought. There's a white one here, and then underneath the cover over there, there is a black one as well. So if you like a Cosworth, like a Vega, inquire on this. It won't be listed, but this could be bought. There's a black one over there. It's supposedly nicer underneath the cover. The Cadillac can be bought. The Firebird could be bought. The 54 Chevy, the 4-door over here, I'll take you through. It could be maybe bought. I guess if you have an interest, in the 4-door 54 Chevy, inquire. Super solid. Yeah, I'll show it to you. I think it may be able to be for sale if you really want a 4-door 54 Chevy. So let's look at this one. Looks to be a super solid car. Great patina on it. Everything is here. Does not have the motor in it. So maybe you want to put a motor in it. That may be the motor over there for the car, a 6-cylinder. But let us know if you really need a 4-door 54 Chevy. Here, so let's go in this one. Here's I believe a 36 Ford Roadster, and you do have a chassis. So a chassis with a flathead, so that all has it here. I believe they have the patch panels. It needs a little work on the floor, but the tunnel rather, but the floors are all solid in it. So the floors are solid in this. You have the firewall, that is all here. So this one can be for sale, a great project car. Again, I'm going to show you the floor. So the floor, you see surface rust, but it's pretty solid. There may be a little piece right there, but it had some bullet holes in the body, so they have some patch panels for the body. But this could be for sale. And again, it does bolt up right to the chassis with the flathead. That is not for sale. He wants to finish that car. We have a little Model A Coupe that could be bought. So maybe you want to make it into a highboy, or this is actually running and driving. This car was local to Martin, Tennessee. It does run and drive. Just an old Model A Coupe. It's all here. Fenders and running boards look a little rough, but the body looks pretty solid on it. The roof looks a little rough. You probably do a different insert in it, but Model A Coupe. Both of the wagons are sold, so the wagons are done. Nice 56 Chevy. Great patina. Here is the chassis for the Cadillac over there. So the chassis is all done. You see it's all painted or powder coated. It does start. All the lines are here. So that Cadillac's actually ready to go back on the chassis, and it's good to go. So if you have an interest in the Cadillac, take a look at the chassis here as well. So it is running and going. What do we have back here? A Challenger, a vinyl top car. So maybe it's for sale. So do you need a 340 Challenger vinyl top car? And then this is a convertible 427. So supposedly all numbers matching. 427 convertible 69. So I think the owner wants to finish the Corvette. I guess unless someone else had to have it more than what he has to have it for. But you see a lot of projects. You got the Model A, we got the Cadillac. I think the Challenger, the 1970 Dodge Challenger, may be able to be bought. It looks to be pretty solid. The body, everything is here. If you really had to have that, the floors are all in terrific shape. So you got everything in here. Let's look at the trunk. Yeah, the trunk, everything is super solid inside here. Of course, you can tell it had a vinyl top, so where it's rusted out up top from the vinyl top. But if you like some of those, contact us. Check out OpposingCylinders.com. Again, we'll have the 3-window coupes listed, maybe the Cadillac. Oh, I'll show you one more in here, a Bronco. This actually is running. He just turned the key, reached in, it starts right up. So a Bronco, it does need new floors. The floors are gone out of it, but you can buy all that stuff. It has a little bit in the rocker, ate up. But the body itself looks to be pretty solid. The whole front end is all solid. Let me walk around. So if you need a Bronco, really it just needs a little bit. It's ate up a little bit in the door. But it definitely needs new floors. But it is running, and then we have the top back here as well. So the top is all and solid and pretty good shape. So what do you think? It's great. I get to see a lot of different collections. I may be able to go to the shop as well and show you a little bit more. But if you have an interest, again, check out the website. Currently, we have several hundred vehicles listed. There's new stuff coming to the website each and every week, so you need to keep checking back to OpposingCylinders.com. Share it with your friends as well. We appreciate you sharing it. If you see something that you like, but share it with others. We always come across some really great rides for sale. So, comment below. What would you like? Which car is your favorite? Or if you had a project, which one would you like to buy first and finish the build on? So, Martin, Tennessee. We're probably an hour or so away from Paducah, Kentucky, and maybe a couple hours away from Nashville, Tennessee, something like that. So pretty easy to get to here as well. But thank you for the gentleman listing some more rides with us on our website. So if you like today's video, make sure you hit the subscribe button below. Give us a thumbs up if you like seeing collections like this. We're going to continue to bring you more shop tours and collections. And I think we're going to go to a shop next, but we're going to take some pictures of these cars and start working to get them online. So if we see more, we'll show you more here in this episode. We're going to show you one more that is going to be listed on OpposingCylinders.com. This Pontiac, super solid. It's all patina, but they've done road trips, everything. So this is a driver that you could really hop in anywhere. So check this car out as well. It's got new tires and wheels. It's got the Steelies, all solid. The doors open and shut real clean. All the you'll see pictures on the website. It's super solid. Again, it has the patina, but you can hop in and go anywhere. Original interior, so automatic. But check this one out as well. It will be priced to sell, so you're going to want to look at this one. Again, turnkey, that it can be hopped in and just driven. So check this one out, OpposingCylinders.com.